Welcome back, writers. Today, our target is to reread and add more words to make our book more interesting. Hmm, reread and add more words to make our books even more interesting. Writers, I have loved reading through your books and listening and seeing what describing words you've been using and what your books have been about. We are now going to think about how can we make our books even more interesting for a reader. So I chose 3 books that I had written, and I want to read them to you, and I want to show you some things I did. In this book, I had written the red flower, the yellow flower, the purple flower. And I thought to myself, what could I do to make this book more interesting for my reader? I know, I want to describe how those flowers smell. So I went back and added some words. The red flower, it smells sweet. The yellow flower, it is pointy. Ooh, that's a describing word on how it looks. The edges are pointy. The purple flower, it is bumpy. That would describe how that one would feel. So I added some words to tell a little more about my flowers. Sometimes you might add a label. So this was my story about playground things, and I had the slide. I added a label here, steps, with an arrow to let my reader know these are the steps going up the slide. This is the slide. So I wrote slide and put an arrow for my label. The tire swing. This is the chain. So I wrote the word chain with an arrow to let my reader know exactly what part of the tire swing they're looking at. Here is a story about the sandbox. Sand is inside, and the wood is around the outside. So I drew an arrow to the wood. So writers, I can label parts of my picture. That will help make my book more interesting. I can add more words to my book to make it more interesting. I can also add an ending to my book. The pink pig, the black sheep, the brown horse. Here's my ending. I see all the animals. So that was just kind of a nice way to end my story. Readers, what I would like you to do today is take out some stories you have written, and you're going to get 4 sticky notes from your teacher. If you are at home and your grown-up has sticky notes, they can give you 4 sticky notes. If not, you can just use a piece of paper to mark your spot. What I would like you to do, readers, is each time you look through one of your stories and you find a spot that you think you could add more words, I want you to put a sticky note. So I might want to say the pink pig, oink oink. So I'm going to put a sticky note here to know that's going to tell me, why don't I add some words on that page? I might look at my playground book, the slide. I think that page is good. The tire swing, chain. Oh, I want to tell people this is the tire. So I'm going to take another sticky note and I'm going to put it on this page. That will remind me I need to add more words to this page. So writers, you're getting 4 sticky notes. So you're going to find 4 places in your books that you would like to add more words. And then we will work on adding those words. We might not get them all added today, but if we need more time, we can do it more. Today, though, I want you to make sure that you know the 4 spots you want to add them. And then if we need more time, we'll take more time next time to do the words. So, reread what you wrote. Think about words that would make your book even more interesting. Put 4 sticky notes to mark your spots. I can't wait to read the words that you add or see the words that you add. Don't forget to take the quiz, and don't forget to click in the box and give me a response to my question. Have a great time, readers. You're doing a super job.